everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Still on the Air. Jackson Touchberry.
David Pierce Anderson.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm doing very well. Interesting day we have here. It's April 16th, 2019.
Yes.
12 days from now, we will be graduates of college, which means today is the final episode of Still on the Air with Jackson and myself at the desk.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Well, it's right now it's fine. It's just like any other episode, but in an hour we're still going to be doing this, and we'll get a little bit more sentimental as we go. So
yeah,
we're doing all right now, and may as well get into the show. Why not, right? Today's non-sponsor is Graduating Caps, the greatest innovation of fashion since sliced bread. Big news recently has been the Game of Thrones Season 8 being released. Despite the large amount of bran in the episode, old people are still having difficulty pooping. It's not just old people.
It's lots of, me too, honestly. I need more fiber, and I thought I was going to get it from Game of Thrones.
Got a lot of bran, but not enough apparently. The Avengers Endgame has been having a lot of spoilers released online. The most exciting one is the reemergence of the Emperor.
It's going to be interesting to see how that plays in. I thought he was dead a long time ago.
In 1983.
Yeah.
Says be specifically. No, not the case. The first image of a black hole was shown last week. God, what's with the nerds last week? Big week. Medieval fantasy, superheroes, and science? You kidding me?
Yeah.
When am I going to get one?
Get a what?
Get a story to pique my interest.
I was like, get a fantasy, get a black hole, get a...
My fantasies are black holes. You don't want to go in them. Here's another thing I don't care about. The Detroit Pistons made the playoffs. Blake Griffin is said to be out for the rest of the postseason, which is the next 3 games. Those for all the sports fans out there.
And he's not coming back, right?
Well, we got him under contract, but mentally I don't think he's coming back. He can't come back from that season.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Notre Dame caught on fire yesterday. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Those darn Irish. This week in Florida, the streets are being flooded with hungry and horny alligators. The newest game from Hasbro.
That makes spring break difficult.
Yeah, that is a true story. Look it up on Google News. New York Post is posting about the hungry and horny alligators littering the streets of... How do they know they're horny?
I don't know, man, but they're just like us.
Hungry and horny.
Yeah.
Oh, Florida. Okay. Like we mentioned, today is our final Still on the Air episode. You and I, we will still have more Still on the Airs in the future. But we were given to myself earlier this morning an idea to meme Still on the Air. You know the chart. It's like lawful good, neutral good. That one.
Yeah. The D&D alignment chart.
Is that? I have no idea where the origins came from.
Yep.
That's
Dungeons and Dragons.
Those nerds. We got that. We made one for Still on the Air, the history of Still on the Air. So let's pull that up, and we'll see what we got going here. The lawful good would be our interview with Professor Hamill.
Yeah.
Neutral good was our interview this semester with Jackie Stouter. Chaotic good was Josh Kalina. We did the fan fiction in that one.
That was chaotic and good.
Lawful neutral was our little dance rap session with Desmond Robinson.
Gotta go vote.
The true neutral was our hour-long special last season with Justin Stovall. Chaotic neutral was our disgusting beer pong.
Chaotic does not describe it.
That was, it's a fair description.
I would argue that's evil, but go on.
Chaotic neutral, we got there. Lawful evil is just Demetrius Fields.
Just as a person.
As a human being. The neutral evil is when we taste tested milk. And then, without a doubt, chaotic evil was our pepper taste test challenge.
You think so?
I
would flip the beer pong with the pepper taste test, but maybe I'm too far removed.
Well, so we had more of a reaction to that ghost pepper sauce from this season.
Yes.
The beer pong episode. But it was a longer, like on the episode at least. The episode showed us in worse shape in the pepper tasting than it did with the beer pong.
You know what? I'm remembering just eating all of the seeds in the habanero.
Right. That was the big one. And because the cherry hot, I was hiccuping from that.
Well,
It was like the second one.
It wasn't that hot. It was just so many seeds.
Well, it's really compact.
It was at least 100 seeds in there.
How's this week looking for you?
Oh, awful. Terrible.
Well, you and me
kidding
both.
me?
You and me both. I was saying, I just found out that you're supposed to learn things in school. And I haven't been doing that for 18 years, and this semester has been brutal, but this week, 5 papers due.
Yeah, wow, I can't even complain about that.
The first, the paper I turned in today, this morning, was the earliest I ever finished an assignment in my whole life of school. I finished at Sunday night.
Due for Wednesday?
Due today.
Due today.
Tuesday, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right. So I felt good about it.
Yeah.
I had 36 hours to lean back and relax.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, but big projects, exams, tests, what do you got going on?
Yeah, I've got to be memorized for a scene that I am not prepared for, and then I have to turn in 2 papers, and that's all due. Same day. And I have to read for something also.
Well, good luck to you.
Yeah.
We finishing it off in a couple Sundays, so.
You know what's tomorrow?
I don't, actually.
It's your birthday, you goofball.
Right. I actually did forget. I forgot it was my birthday tomorrow. I had way too much on my mind. You know what's on Saturday?
What's that?
Your birthday.
Ooh.
Oh.
I didn't forget.
Which is an interesting segue, because we're going to talk about that in our next segment. Coming up right now is David Pierce Anderson throws things behind his back, and then he tries to catch them on the other side. Now this is a segment that I had thought of a couple of years ago. Finally started doing some segments, so this will be the 3rd ever iteration of that. I think it's a good one. I'm excited about that. We play into the birthday stuff. So
yeah.
Do you like the segment, Jackson?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun one. You were at that one.
I was.
Yeah, and you're going to see that in a second.
I
so
am.
here's David Pierce Anderson throws things behind his back, and then he tries to catch them on the other side. Still on the air edition. Hi everybody, welcome back to another segment of David Pierce Anderson throws things behind his back and then he tries to catch them on the other side. This is the segment where David Pierce Anderson throws things behind his back and then he tries to catch them on the other side. Seeing as how this is my last Still on the Air ever, I thought it would be fitting to throw Still on the Air themed items behind my back and try to catch them on the other side. For starters, the first 3 seasons of Still on the Air with Jackson and myself on, we had a segment of the show called Non-Sponsor. Featured on this non-sponsor was a Funko Pop. Well, this Funko Pop is near and dear to the show, as 1 year ago tomorrow, it was given to me by Hondo Rodriguez on the show. It is the Kurt Cobain Funko Pop. Given to me by the negative creep Jackson Touchberry. That's a Nirvana reference. All apologies, I know I drained you, Jackson. The Kurt Cobain Funko Pop. Thank you, thank you. Success, we are 1 for 1. Up next, this has been a staple on my desk for the whole time, and it's still on the air in the Jackson and Dave era. My desktop bee. I love this bee. I really hope I catch it. Two for two. Thank you very much. The desktop bee. SOTA's going off to a great start. Next up is a bottle of soda. Now, I'm a Michigander, so it hurts calling this soda, but it's fitting for the show at least. Ginger ale, though, and Meyer brand. I think that's about as Michigan as you'll get with pop. So here we go. The soda. This might be too easy. It's a little shaken up now if anybody wants it. Our 4th item, 3 for 3, this might be too easy. Our 4th item is a traffic cone. Jackson Touchberry, once again, helping me out. So traffic cones are synonymous with EMU parking. They're always working out here and they're always preventing us from parking in spots. So I thought this would be fitting. We like to make fun of EMU parking, and this would be good. Also, on the 2017 Halloween episode, I went as Cone on O'Brien, so this has some more Still on the Air lore. So we'll try item number 4, the traffic cone. All right. It's a no-go on the traffic cone. We'll get that out of here. Our fifth item, and this will be a fun one, is a birthday cake. Jackson Touchberry, once again. Jackson and I will both be celebrating birthdays this week, myself on the 17th and Jackson on the 20th. We've also had a running segment of wishing people happy birthdays on Still on the Air. So we will try to throw a birthday cake behind my back and catch it on the other side. Item number 5, here we go. So close, so close. If anybody would like it, there's a birthday cake. Item number 6 is a tree. The second time I've tried to throw a tree behind my back and catch it on the other side. I am 1 for 1 in my history, but Still on the Air set has gone through some changes, and this has been one staple the whole time. This tree sitting behind my desk or behind Jackson. We'll try to throw the tree behind my back and catch it on the other side. Right now I am 3 for 5. This is a long one. We'll try it again. Here we go. Once again with the tree. Thank you for turning in. This has been David Pierce Anderson, throws things behind his back and then he tries to catch them on the other side. You got it? Can someone lick my fingers? Can you lick my fingers? You at home?
Sorry, packing back up.
Welcome back to Still on the Air. I'm David Pierce Anderson. Hope you enjoyed that little segment. It was a fun one to shoot. I haven't been really plugging you too much, but here's Hondo. I mean, you can assume that if we're going to end a season, Hondo Rodriguez is going to be on the show.
I hope so at some point. I hope I've earned that. I hope I've earned your Bill Burr-like status of I just get a token invitation on the show every once in a while. You know?
Only you were red-haired.
And funny.
Good point. No, the last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a year ago today, or tomorrow, I guess. And
okay, yeah,
yep,
right, yeah. Or yesterday. Would it be a year ago?
You're watching it.
Yeah.
April 17th was last year's episode.
Oh, really? Okay.
Final episode. So you were on that one, you were on the Christmas one.
Yeah.
As a bit part.
Yeah.
Last semester, and then here we are again.
I mean, every time I try to leave, they keep pulling me back. I mean, that's really my life story here.
Well,
I can't get enough of you two beautiful gentlemen.
Thank you so much. We can't get enough of you either. But we've tried. So we're going to get into this interview. We actually haven't interviewed you in a while.
No, yeah. I've been directing.
I know. So that's my first question is, what has directing been like?
Oh my gosh, it's actually you know I thought
the show specifically, not movies.
No, nothing other than this. I really thought I was going to be terrible at it.
Yeah.
I was really worried about it, and I've come out on the other side mediocre. So I'm really proud of my surpassing my own expectations.
Well, to be completely honest, I haven't watched many episodes this semester, so I don't know how you've been doing, but we've been finishing them, so yeah. I assume well.
I think they've been going good. No, in all honesty, I've enjoyed it a lot, and it's been a very unique look. I watched this show as a fan, as a friend.
Thank you.
And then I also...
both of those.
And then you're welcome for one of them. And then I get to watch it now in the control room, and I get to see just how much work you let this crew do while you guys are ready to get the show down the road.
Well, I was just saying,
I appreciate it.
It was pretty funny because you and I and Jackson, we were in the bathroom together right before this show. For other reasons specifically,
yeah,
but
right.
I was makeup and we were fixing ourselves up. And
I was pooping.
Yes. Fixing ourselves
I was watching.
I was there for the camaraderie. I mean, we can keep going. But I was like in my head thinking, how ridiculous is it that the 3 talent right now, 5 minutes before we're rolling, are all messing around in the bathroom? And I was like, it's okay, we're good to go. And as I'm walking out, our audio guy, Alan Maxson, walks in. Hey, what's up, Dave? Like, that's a little bit more ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it was, I think that links greater to how we were talking about. I think it's the culture on the show is what I've been most, happy to be a part of.
Well, you're pretty blue coming into it, and you've never directed before.
Never directed.
I wanted to take a gamble on you and picking you to direct the show because you had been around Eric Beeler who directed the ESPN games, and I'm a big fan of his. And I thought that you would take a little bit from that, use your comedic instincts, and I thought it would go well, and it has. So has that what you've been reaching from?
Yeah, essentially, Eric Beeler is, and he's also not a director, self-proclaimed. He just happens to direct for our truck because that's just what we need. And I think the way he shoots things is very much trying to capture the moment as it unfolds the most natural way that it happens. And these shows are conversations. So I thought, what if I just try to shoot it as if, how would I want to see that conversation? Who would I want to, or what shot would I want to see when somebody's talking? Which means sometimes you need to get a reaction shot or a two-shot of a reaction.
Like that. Nice job, Carly.
Keeping you on your toes. And basically just how would I want this to be shot? Not so much how should this be shot, but as a viewer, how would I enjoy that to unfurl? And yeah, Eric's been a huge inspiration for that.
Well, I think you've been doing a great job. Another thing you've been doing a great job at, which we haven't gotten to talk about because you haven't been on the show for an interview, has been Laughing Man Enterprises.
Yeah.
President. Look at you. Round of applause for the new president of Laughing Man Enterprises. The new as in last 5 months, but how has that been going for you?
It's been a real whirlwind. It's been a ton of work. One of the most, honestly, just this past weekend, we got to go to East Lansing. And we were there for the 3rd annual Spartan Improv Fest. Their team up there is called Royal. They're incredibly funny and super, super generous.
R-O-I-A-L.
Yes, R-O-I-A-L. And they had this just grand vision of being able to put on a festival. And just kind of the gravitas that took really, it was awe-inspiring. And then we get there with a lot of people who are going to be around Lame for the future, but not necessarily, like, no Jacob Moga, no, you two weren't there, Carly couldn't be there, a lot of, AJ and Maddie, like a lot of these people who had either become staples this semester or were seniors weren't able to come. And I thought we still had a really, really fun time with a bunch of people who had never really performed, like that group had certainly never done a show together, just them. So that was awesome.
It's good to hear. It's exciting. We actually haven't gotten the lowdown on it, and the reason being we've been too busy to talk about it, and that's the reason we couldn't go in the first place. So I'm excited to hear that went well. You've been worried about a rebuilding phase, but I don't know if it's going to be there. If the weekend went well.
It went well in that we weren't the least funny group.
That is,
which people pay attention to that.
Yes, they do. That gets you an invite back. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of my goal for that weekend was like Talana's with us, Justin's with us, Sarah Wirtz, like Rachel Burns, Rob, the people that we had there were very funny people. I'm sorry if I, Felicia and Jalen, I'm sorry if I forgot anybody, but it was that small of a group that I could name everybody like that.
Right.
And normally if you've been to a Lame show, we're 16 people deep. And so, and I thought the fact that we just got there and we showed up and we did it, and we didn't ruin anything, was a success on its own. And if we were funny, that's just icing on the cake.
What I like a lot about that is that it's the norm now that Lame is 16 people deep. When you joined right around that time, which is 2017?
Late 16, early 17.
Yeah, right. So we had like 10 at most. On a good day, we had 10.
Right.
And Rachel Burns did a great job of keeping the thing going, bringing in people, and it kept it afloat, and then it turned into, I think, a powerhouse now. I think it's in good shape.
I do too. And that weekend really solidified a lot of those. It helped sew up those insecurities that I had. And when I saw other groups who had just as many people as us, but the way that they would handle it, like Royal was so brilliant in that they had this Royal Squires group, which was their people who were not quite Royal players yet. And then they separated their massive team into 2 separate performance dates on different days, and I just thought, oh, that's exactly what Lame can be doing. That's like, we need to keep swinging for the fences. We can be the Washtenaw County's version of Royal, not 100%.
How are your comedic endeavors going outside of Lame? I mean, I know you haven't gotten in as much stand-up as you would like, but hopefully over the summer?
Yeah, hopefully over the summer. I'll be in Westland. I won't be in Ypsilanti.
Well, Westland is the comedic
epicenter of the world.
Yeah, right. From that area at least.
Yeah.
So I think you got a lot of opportunities.
I hope so. But yeah, I've stand-up honestly has taken a backseat in general because we've got this little sketch thing going on, and I think been super fruitful, and that takes a lot of time and a lot of joke writing.
Feel free to name drop.
I'm talking, of course, about the wine clots.
Yeah, ew, that's a good point.
Awful.
Thank you, Jackson, for shining light on how disgusting that was.
The why not?
The why not.
Yeah, it's something that we've been putting up. You have to sacrifice so much of your material. You know what I'm saying? Like any idea that's a tweet or a personal joke or whatever, you're like, this is cool and it's personal, but do I need to like offer this up to why nots and the comedy gods as opposed to keeping this for me in stand-up or whatever?
And well, I think you have found somewhat of a balance, because I think we all deal with that.
Right.
But you've managed to still keep some things for yourself.
You have to.
And how do you decide that?
Oh man, it's just normally like if it's really funny, I'm like, I would just feel guilty if this gets, you know what I'm saying? Like I just, like if I tweet this and I'm like, this could have been on the Why Nots account, or this video could have been whatever. It's normally a level of how okay, like I tweeted something that somebody took from Facebook, posted, and it got like 1,000 shares. Not on my, of course, I didn't get the acclaim. Yeah, but anyways, to see that and that not be Why Nots kind of upset me.
Well, Hondo, thank you for tuning in. We got a special message from someone that hasn't been here too much this semester. We'll be back in 1 second.
Hey guys, this is Carly in Japan to make this to tell everyone how much I appreciate ETV and what it's done. I couldn't think of any other place that I would have wanted to spend my time, and just all the amazing talented people that were there to help me realize what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I appreciate all of you, and it's been so hard to just not be there this semester, but it's been good. Thank you.
Carly Grills, thank you so much for sending that in. We've missed you here in the States, but it looks like you're having a lot of fun over there, and thank you for all you've done with ETV. All right, we got a bit of announcement to make. We've teased this a little bit in the past couple of weeks. We have a hole to fill on the show, and that will be me and Jackson, inevitably, as we are both graduating at the same time. So we need to find his new Still on the Air host. And we didn't have to look farther than my right. Alejandro Hondo Rodriguez will be hosting Still on the Air next year. Congratulations, Hondo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, you are sweaty.
Yes, I told you I was perspiring in the break.
Yes. So we don't want to send you in too rough around the edges next semester.
No.
So I'm going to suggest we switch seats right now, and I'll have you interview Jackson myself.
Okay.
All right.
Cool with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here.
Jackson, you good with that?
You good with that?
All right, come on by.
Okay.
What?
Nothing?
I don't usually have to get up.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm just happy you're wearing pants.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, this is weird.
Yeah, this is something.
How you doing, Jackson?
I'm good. How are you,
This is what
Dave?
it looks like over here all the time?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Wow.
It is weird. All right, get to it.
This is something, right?
Is the desk comfortable? Oh.
Hey,
Wow, if that isn't some kind of
either it's an omen or you're messing with my set.
down, fall. Okay.
Yeah, so I've got a
take
couple
it.
questions for y'all, and I just want to say quickly thank you to both of you. This doesn't happen without you two, so I appreciate it. I don't get the desk without you two. I don't make Anchor, all right? So I appreciate that very much. What has been, in your mind, your favorite, I'll start with you, Dave. What is your favorite memory behind the scenes of Still on the Air?
Oh, behind the scenes. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's a big one. I've been here one season longer than Jackson, so I'm diving back to sophomore year even for this one.
If you could,
Yeah. Jackson, you have an answer faster than I do?
Yeah, I don't mean to put you directly on the spot, but we did not work this out beforehand.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Favorite memory off camera, which was terrible at the time, but it made a great story, was just sitting in the grass after we did the weird beer pong thing.
Yeah. Jackson was squat-legged,
I was
hunched over a couple rocks.
It was middle of January. I was like sitting, coat off, in the cold, just like sweating. I thought I was gonna explode.
And that's from the ghost pepper sauce.
And the apple cider vinegar.
Oh God, I forgot how lethal that is.
I ate everything.
When you top that off, it's like, putting that on top of everything else you had makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
You?
It was brutal. That wasn't a fun one. Yeah, that wasn't a happy memory.
You saved
Good
it.
story.
Good story.
Yeah, I guess I enjoyed the shooting of Mr. President, which never ended up getting made, and that's an ETV.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a bigger ETV picture kind of thing, but I really enjoyed doing those shoots. Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I actually just doing all of the packages. Like all of
Having somewhere to go on Tuesday though that's nice.
Just being here.
It is. The reason I also ask is because my personal favorite behind the scenes moment was also the fact that you two, because we also hung out afterwards.
Right.
We went and saw Spider-Verse
Yeah.
after you guys toughed through just an Olympics worth of. Yeah.
And Jackson can attest to this better. I was feeling good the whole way. Actually, I got my news about my knee that day too. It was a rough stretch of an hour.
I remember that.
Yeah. But we were in the theater about 5 minutes in. I'm a couple kernels of popcorn in, and I put my Invisalign back in, and Jackson's like, we were sharing a popcorn, and he's like, what's going on? And I was grabbing onto the chair because I was like, I'm about to walk out of the movie. I haven't been to a movie in 6 months. I'm about to walk out of this one because I was turning so much inside.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they calmed down.
Well, that's awesome. Is there? And it is awesome, seriously, because I think the fact that you make it through that is the only thing that makes it worth it. I mean, if you're like, I've also had stomach problems, and you guys were around for those too.
That's right.
So I just feel like I was symbolically there with you too. What do you think? If this show had the ideal budget, if it had as much money and resources as a school could give, not necessarily like a network show, what do you think the show was capable of under you two? What's something you missed out on that you wanted to do?
New set.
Ace, yeah, right.
New cameras.
I would have
Real trees.
cameras. Hey, what do you mean? I wanted a green room.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a place to, shower in general. I don't have a shower, and
We could work on
if
that.
I had a place to shower, somebody
that
please.
explains a lot.
That was always mine. Is like I had to wear my suit all day long in my classes. I had to do the hair at 7 in the morning and hope that it stays.
Right.
And there's a lot of hair, so a lot of product in there too.
Yeah.
So that was mine. I wish I had a room to put all my stuff, maybe
Right.
clean up before the show.
For sure.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Maybe a segment as well. I mean, I don't know if you had, if there was maybe a guest even that you were like, that's somebody who's attainable, but only idealistically by a well-funded program.
Well, not anyone in particular, but I always wanted more musical guests.
Okay, right.
I mean, there's certain limitations with that as well. I mean, you need to really be creative with your camera shots to make that interesting.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I turned out to be the most musical guest on the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Played piano twice.
I think I would credit myself with a musical appearance as well. I
Yeah.
danced, right?
You sang too.
I did. Oh God,
Yeah.
I blacked that out of my memory.
That's one of my favorite. It was one of my favorite moments. On
Really?
Sunday, yeah.
That's-
Singing "Baby It's Cold Outside" with you.
And the story behind that, I don't know if you've ever explained that.
I knew it.
Yeah, no, that Jackson couldn't.
Right.
I replaced Jackson pretty last second.
You were the guest. You
Yeah.
were scheduled to be the guest on
Right.
that episode, another semester-ending episode. And so we shifted you one chair over,
Yeah.
and then brought Jordan Causey on
Yep.
Yeah.
as like a 2-part guest. So that's
I think combined they way better than I would ever be.
I don't know. You did a great job on
Yeah.
last semester's song, Grinch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought so. I think Jackson in any given moment is always the most talented man in the room. So
Oh, you just buttered me up like a biscuit. You need to knock that off.
I
I
do
can
want.
eat you later too.
I want to ask when you started this show, okay? I think Dave set a precedent of being well dressed. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you, Jackson, sit next to this guy every day
Yeah.
and deal with that?
How do I deal with
How?
that?
Yeah. What do you combat that with?
I'm not even trying. This is me trying, and this suit is ill-fitting.
You get one
It's-
shot, maybe somewhere closer.
You know, I don't look at my suit.
well,
I don't want to draw
well,
attention
look
to
at
it that much.
cufflinks today.
Yeah, look at Dave.
Cufflinks. Where that? There.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
shiny.
Can we get a one shot of this real quick? I want a reaction on this
Well-
real quick.
No, it's your show. You can ask for it. You can
Yeah,
ask for it.
That's what that is. We're
Well,
good on that.
No, what do you think you're gonna do? Do you think you're gonna dress up?
I think okay. So I have.
Because obviously you're not today.
Okay. Ouch.
You got dead Muppets.
I can judo chop.
Oh,
still.
come on. He looks crispy.
Yeah.
He looks good.
Okay, look. What do we got here? We've got some good.
Watch out.
How do we work this over here? We got some good sneakers, Adidas ADV Lexcons. Oh, let's
Oh, look at that.
Let's get
They
look
look
at that.
even better in
A
focus.
Yeah, a solid silhouette. Okay. All right.
Look at
All right.
that.
Let's get back to the outfit now. Got a nice sweater. Cause he's a hip
Do you
artist.
own any thing that looks like this?
Yeah, no, for sure. I have a tuxedo.
No, sure. that looks like that. Well, you know, I wanted actually to give you something because I didn't know if you were going to dress up on the show or not.
Okay, yeah.
So here's a bag.
For my face.
Yeah, exactly.
It is actually, no, it's the first tie I wore.
What?
Hosting Still on the Air. So
Really?
this was back in my sophomore year. So I would like to give that to you. And if you ever choose to wear a tie in your life, there you go. You got
Are you
one.
serious?
Yeah.
This is incredible. You know I don't know how to tie a tie, Dave.
Neither do I.
All right, look, I got one last question. I appreciate that. Do you have any bit of advice that you could give me going forward?
You want me to go first?
Either one.
Yeah, you go first.
I already
Jackson.
said get a new set.
Right. Green room.
Don't be afraid to reach out to literally anyone as a guest. I think everyone's got a story, and just always get a guest.
Yeah, being open
Yeah.
to other opinions, other ideas, willing to change. That's big. But also, yeah, I mean, keep me in communication. You know, both of us. I'm not going to act like we've done it for a long time, but at least 5 seasons.
Well, I appreciate that so much. I did get a bit of advice from the self-proclaimed best talk show host on Eastern's campus. We got a clip of that. Let's check that out. Rolling? Okay. So I have on this note right here, it says that I am to meet the best Eastern Michigan University talk show host for personal lessons here in the studio. So let's go. Oh my God, look at the lights. This place is so awesome. Okay. So, should be here any minute, I promise.
Here's Johnny.
Hi, it's me, Johnny Bosworth, Eastern Michigan University's best talk show host. How you doing, everyone? How you doing? How you doing? It's me.
I just gotta say.
Rule number 1, never shake hands with anyone, all right? I'm gonna teach you this fair and square, buddy. No handshakes. Rule number 1, all right? Rule number 2, we're going quickly. Always keep a tie in your back pocket. And I'm gonna teach you how to tie the tie. First off, you wrap it around. Hey, rule number 3, don't touch the tie, all right? We'll get there soon, okay? Don't be hasty now. So, you get your tie nice and simple, you square it off to where you want it to be, and then you do a little whoops-a-daisy around there, and you do another little whoops-a-daisy around there. And then you kind of do a little tie in the back, and voila. How do I look?
Magnificent.
No, I know. Now, rule number 3, you remember that one?
Yeah.
Don't touch the tie.
Touch the tie.
Don't touch the
Okay.
tie. Good, you're learning fast, buddy.
Is there anything else?
Yes, rule number 4, the most important rule. Only wear blue underwear. Got it? Blue underwear only.
Okay. Is red underwear okay?
Absolutely not. Red underwear is a no-go. They will know out there, all right? What color is this right here?
Blue.
Thank you, I'm colorblind. That's the color that you want your underwear to be, because they may not be able to see it, but boy, oh boy, do they know it's there, okay?
Okay. Are you wearing blue underwear?
Oh, I'm always wearing blue underwear.
Okay. Okay. I just have a
Rule
question.
number 5, don't ask any questions. Gotcha? Don't ask a single question. If somebody comes and you're talking to them and you ask a question, you know you've done it wrong, all right?
Okay.
No questions, ever.
Can I ask 2 questions?
Sure.
That was one of them.
Okay. What's the other one?
Should I shave?
Oh, buddy, should you shave? Well, I have to say, you should totally shave, buddy. If you shave, you gotta shave. It'll make your whole experience a lot better, all right? Just shave it all off, bud. Shave it all off.
So, don't shave?
No, you gotta shave it all off, okay? Shave it off. Gotcha? Are we clear? You got it? Good.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving quickly, okay?
Okay. Is that all? What's the most important thing?
There's one more thing. You just gotta believe in yourself, kiddo.
Believe. Yeah. I believe, Johnny.
I don't. So, I'm gonna go away now. Have a good day.
I'm never gonna be a talk show host.
Hey, kiddo. Hey. I'll teach you. Come on. Let's go. Keep following me. There we go. back down here.
Is this like your office or something?
Oh, yeah, buddy. It's a big one. You ready?
Yeah. That's bright.
My office is the great outdoors. Rule 7, just stand outside sometimes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Still on the Air. Took back the hosting gig.
By force.
Right? No, well, we still got a couple more minutes left in this show, and you don't start until next time. So I thought I'd be nice, give you that last end of the last segment there, but we're back to normal. We're going to play a game that we played before on this show with the three of us also. It's a game called Heads Up. Hondo's jumping the gun here.
No,
He's going to hold his phone up, and all of us they'll have a word on our forehead. What?
I'm sorry, I did interrupt. Keep going. We'll have a word on your hair.
I guess it is your show. You want to explain?
Yeah, oh, okay.
Let's heads up.
Yeah, I got something on my head. They got to act it out or make me guess it. Ready to go?
Let's
Yes,
do it.
let's do it.
So we're going to pick a category, Hondo. Which category?
Superstars.
Oh.
First category, superstars. So famous people
I know this one well.
and whatnot. All right, gonna boot it up any second now.
You should have downloaded the app
I-
before.
Okay.
All right, 2, 1, go. I know when that.
Drake?
Yeah.
Our dad just made a song with
Came in like
another
a wrecking
fella.
ball.
Oh, Billy Ray Cyrus?
Well,
Miley
her
Cyrus.
dad. Yeah. Nope.
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 Skip that one.
Nope.
I don't.
I cannot tell a lie.
Abraham Lincoln.
No.
George Washington?
Yes, but a different first name.
Denzel Washington.
No.
Oh, you guys.
There's
are
a
the
lot of
worst.
Washington.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Star-Lord?
Yeah.
Peter Quill. No,
No.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yes, but nope.
I don't know.
Superstars? No, yeah. Oh, wow.
It's a state and a butt.
Josh Hutcherson? Anna Sophia Robb?
Was she in?
I think was it? I don't know.
A
Unbelievable.
state and a
No,
butt was a good hint.
Actually,
No.
nope.
I want one more.
No.
I want it.
No, get it.
Uh,
No.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I think it was Tiger Woods was the one right after that. He's in the news.
Dakota Fanning. It's a state and a butt.
Dakota
Let's
Fanning.
do it. Nelly Furtado, Kerry Washington,
Yeah.
Leanne Rimes, Dakota Fanning, Brady. Oh my gosh, you guys were. Chrissy Teigen was the last one.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was Tiger Woods.
Who's next?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what do
Yeah,
we
you
got
kinda
going
got
on here?
sabotaged on that one. I'm sorry.
Right.
I told you I don't know
It
people.
shows what you. Yeah. I thought I knew what I knew, but I
But
don't-
you had to know what I knew.
I had to know what you know.
Animals,
to know.
animals gone wild.
Ooh.
While there are horny, hungry alligators in Florida.
It's fitting, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Australian dog.
Crikey.
Australian dog.
Didgeridoo.
No.
No. Yeah. Bingo.
Bingo.
I eat my when I mate. I eat them. I'm a bug.
It's a bug. It's green,
Green, long arms.
and it goes to
Daddy
church.
Longleg.
No.
Grasshopper.
No.
Praying mantis.
Yes.
I don't know.
Crikey. It's like a smaller
Kangaroo.
kangaroo. It's a smaller
But
one.
smaller. Not.
Marsupial.
It is.
I would pass. I would
pass
pass. Yeah.
It's a green lizard.
It sounds like if a Mexican guy really wanted to do something.
Geico?
It's the lizard that everybody knows.
I
People
wanna-
have pets of
Chameleon.
I want to
Oh,
go
okay.
somewhere. Did it pass?
them. Yeah.
I forgot I can pass.
It's small with a white stripe.
White streak.
Skunk.
Yep.
My favorite word.
It's
Big eggs.
sticks its head in
Ostrich.
the ground. Yep. Oh,
2 E's.
2 E's.
2 E's.
Yeah.
That was brutal. I don't know animals well.
I guess not.
I don't know why I picked it.
You missed
Iguana,
wallaby.
ostrich.
Iguana.
Oh, it plays it again.
It plays a
Oh.
video, so you swipe down on
I-
that, and then allow Jack.
No, we're playing a video right here.
his next.
You know what? I
Okay.
saw one. Where it is? Food fight.
Food fight.
Foodstuffs.
Yeah.
Which
You like
way-
food, right?
This the right way?
Other way.
Other way.
Other way.
Yeah.
Other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Just like that. 2, 1.
Corn.
Yeah.
and the cow.
Yes.
Ba-na,
Bam,
ba-na,
bam, bam,
ba-na,
bam. Aw, honey, honey, blank, 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 blank.
Oh.
It's a teaspoon.
cane.
A teaspoon of this makes medicine go
Just
better.
a spoonful of helps the medicine
It's sweet.
go
It's
down.
the sweet white
Did you already
stuff.
say
white.
honey?
Sweet
oh,
white
the
stuff.
sugar?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A big old raisin.
Looks like your shirt,
Yeah.
but
Grape?
it's dried.
Yeah, but it's dry. Big
big
huge.
old-
Got a pit.
Oh.
Old people like
plum?
it. Old people like it in their
Uh,
drinks.
uh,
Come on.
no, I know it, but.
Stand. Little girls sell this.
Or
Oh,
men.
lemonade?
Old men, yep. Better made Lay's.
Bag of
Potato
air.
chips.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they're my favorite food.
Beans.
It's a fruit. Favorite
My
fruit.
second favorite food.
Oh,
Favorite
apple.
fruit.
No,
What?
little guys.
Little-
The red
What?
cranberries. I
Oh.
love, you know that.
You like lots of food,
You
Dave.
do. You do.
beans and cranberries.
So the first one was scone, which we weren't getting. Prunes was the
Prune.
old one.
Prunes.
Yeah.
prune fans, anybody?
All right.
No. Okay, keep going.
Let's do.
Gary's a prune fan.
Gary's a prude. We've got some superhero knowledge to the
Oh,
test.
God. I'll
Yep.
take this one off. Still alive and well with my protest.
Okay.
I probably want to skip. I can't say any part of it.
The
Sidekick.
woman version of Superman.
Sidekick.
Supergirl?
No.
No.
The sidekick?
She, Diana. No.
Gal Gadot.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that was
missed
so easy.
The Thing.
Oh, it also wasn't Wonder Woman.
Fantastic Four?
Yeah, but
The Rock guy. Rock
His
thing.
real name. Skip. Yeah.
This is going
You're
bad.
even have
Oh, he takes his glasses off.
His secret.
Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Yes, secret identity.
One.
Nailed it.
Fantastic Four villain.
Silver Surfer.
He's got a PhD.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom.
Nicely done. Ooh.
Oh,
David Pierce Anderson throws.
Things.
yeah. The single one.
Yeah.
Thing. The Thing.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh, you said it already.
said it.
Fantastic Four.
Villain.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer. Look out. Looking. Visor. Vision.
DC. It's a group. It was gonna be.
I talked
There
too
was
much.
there was a lot of groundwork to be. It was.
Yeah.
I talked way too much
I
on
think
that
the
one.
problem, Judge Dredd. Ooh, I think the problem was is that Dave tried to hint, and
oh.
it did hamper us.
right. I should have been quiet.
What you got? going?
Accents and impressions.
Oh yes.
Easy.
Big time. Big time.
Oh nice, dude. You want to catch
Californian
some waves?
surfer dude.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Well, I used to go to high school here.
Yeah.
And I went down south in high school.
Southern.
Yeah, but it was Pacific
South
State.
Georgia.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Crikey.
Australian.
Yeah.
Wallaby.
A ding.
Whatever.
Italian?
Whatever Carly's family sounds like.
Yes. Her
Greek.
Yeah. I don't know.
Papu.
Mamma mia.
That's a spicy.
Greek? Italian.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I know what it is scientifically. I would pass.
Skeep.
Pass.
Skeep.
What do you know?
Yeah.
What are you talking
What
about?
a-
What
what
a
a
specific, it's
Bronx?
specific borough. It's a specific borough.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's another
It's-
one. Keep
it's-
saying
it's-
them.
Staten Island?
Yeah, there's more.
Oh my God, Queens?
There's
Bronx?
one that's
It's
more
nice tea
about
named after
Manhattan.
it. Ice tea named after it.
What?
Long Island.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'll give you that.
No, it didn't count. You got a text.
Let's read it on air.
Yeah. Beaker.
I don't know what beaker
Long
means.
Islander. All right,
You want,
Jackson.
you want me to go one more time?
Do we have time for one more? No time for
No
one
time.
more.
No
How much
time?
time we got? 30 seconds.
Okay.
We got 30 seconds
Just
left in the
imagine I
segment.
did amazing.
Yeah. Nicely done, guys.
I appreciate. Cheers,
It's a fun
everyone.
one.
Hey,
Cheers to
I'll
everybody.
drink to that.
And yeah, I won't do it on air because someone's got to talk. So, what we got coming up is a look back on our time here at Still on the Air. So we got a little compilation and a montage going on. So, you know, I think got a lot of good times. Hondo, you're in many of these. Jackson, you are also in more.
I hope so.
So have a trip down memory lane with Still on the Air. I'm so ready for this show.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, then let's do it.
Let's do it then. Hi everybody and welcome to an all-new, still on the air, not only an all-new episode, but an all-new season. I'm David Pierce Anderson, and it's been too long. We were going to try to have a show last week, but some technical difficulties, so here we are. First things first, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm David Pierce Anderson. You know me from last year. I did some stuff with this show. But we got a new face on board, Jackson Touchberry. It's you! Jackson! How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. So we had you on the show last year as a guest on our first ever episode, and look at you now. You worked your way up.
All the way to the top.
Yes. So if you want to give like a quick little rundown of who you is, let us know. Who are you?
I'm Jackson Touchberry.
And you're, I guess I've just found out you're a senior now at EMU.
Yes, I am.
President of Lafayette Enterprises. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I'm vice president of that group. Yeah.
That was you.
Yep, and that's who you haven't been emailing back.
You goofball.
All right. EMU announced their dining and nutrition services will be partnering with the psychology department because after just one meal on campus, you'll need therapy. I want to get this over with because I just feel like I'm going to get it wrong. Before we get into the meat of the show, we'd like to honor those who don't know we exist. That's right, it's time for the non-sponsor segment. Today's non-sponsor is the Vegeta Funko Pop. Vegeta Funko Pop. Welcome.
That
was really
okay,
bad.
give me that again, because you just...
Jackal threw me off, man. We're off to a horrible start. Here we go, let's get it. Third
Do it
time's a
one
charm.
more time, I'm going to curtsy, I swear to God.
Can we do one more? We went too deep. There we go. Boom. Third time's a charm. Jackson, how you doing? Eye for Jackal.
Way worse now after those handshakes.
Hi everybody and welcome to Still on the Air. I'm David Pierce Anderson and in the spirit of Halloween I'm dressing up today for the show and I'm going as Conan on O'Brien.
Well, the feminists have won. After hundreds of years of fighting for equality, Reba McEntire's portraying Colonel Sanders. Yes, a female Colonel Sanders. What's next? Equal pay? All right, cookies and milk, object number 5. Here we go. Here we go. The splash zone is ready.
It's a great show. I recommend everyone go see She Loves Me. Thursday, Friday, 2 shows on Saturday, and then a Sunday matinee. Definitely go see it. They're just...
Wow! The year? 2018. The place? Right here in this very studio. It was just another ordinary day. People were going about their business as usual. Nobody expected the worst to happen, but it happened it did. I was here. I saw with my own 2 eyes. I heard it with my own 2 ears. Children were present, but that didn't change anything. The doors slammed, the people screamed, the lights flickered, and then it happened. Jackson Touchberry said the F word.
Oh God, no!
Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay, here we go. Ready? B-O-T-E. If you ain't happy, you need the V-O-T-E. B-O-T-E. David?
1, 2, 3, go.
Penguins in my soul. I can't fly every day and every night. It's the one thing on my mind. Penguins in South Pole, and I'm never letting go. Oh no, I just want to be a penguin.
Speaking of which, who are you? Jackson, give up the funk Touchberry. Jackson, PG-13 Touchberry. Jackson, better, faster, harder, stronger Touchberry. Jackson, ain't we funking now Touchberry. Jackson, what's your name today? 2-day Amazon Prime shipping Touchberry. Jackson, oh, they're real Touchberry. Jackson, it's a trap Touchberry. Jackson, the Thunderdome Touchberry. Jackson, what is that Touchberry? Jackson, enough said Touchberry. Immediate! The jig is up. James Franco comes out and admits that Dave Franco was just an elaborate prank. It turns out that we thought was a living, breathing actor by the name of Dave Franco was actually just a piece of driftwood.
Clow meow wow 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 chugga chugga meow.
A cool breeze blew in the night,
as Shrek and Donkey sat next to a large boulder, Fiona having gone to sleep on the other side. Shrek sighed at long. I don't know, Donkey.
Here's what they did. You know Captain Crunch?
I do. I've heard of them.
They got rid of all the bull. They literally, it's just straight berries the whole time, the whole way through.
Oops, all berries. I think.
Yeah, oops, all berries.
Yeah.
What a wonderful, happy little accident that was.
Claude Gaspard Bachet de Mézerac. Famous, the French mathematician, and linguist and poet, famous for saying, "They are the Eggman, I am the walrus, goo goo gajoop." And we took a picture together the week before we met. So we met the second week of September. We took a picture together the first week of September. And that's amazing. I didn't find it until Thanksgiving when we were like this. We were really close. And we have that picture.
What?
We have the picture. We're going to show it right now. Look at that. There's the first picture Jackson and I ever took together.
My God.
Yeah. Well, you might be asking, where's Jackson? There's Jackson. He's in the background. I thought it was the funniest thing. It was during break. I was going through the family computer, and it was, there I was eating a salad like a goob, and there's one head in the background looking up, and it's Jackson's. That was at Bowen Fieldhouse first four.
Yeah, that was a really packed Fieldhouse. What are the odds? You know?
I don't know, but I'd like to. There's just a lot of heads to be looking down, and yours wasn't one of them.
Nope, always looking up.
I'm David Pierce Anderson. This is Jackson Touchdown. We'll see you next week. Have a good one. As always, it's been a pleasure. Hi everybody, welcome back to Still on the Air. Before we finish the show, a friend of ours stopped by and actually wanted to send us off with an overly sentimental song. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elvis Presley.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, oh, and more, what's more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and thought through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, oh, and more, what's more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. Think I did all that, oh, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh, what's more than this, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? Oh, if not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. shows. I took the blow and did it my way. Oh, record shows. I took the blow and did it my way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't care what they say, I'll listen to you, Jackson.
Thank you, Elvis. All right, Jackson, we got 3 minutes left. Whew. In our ETV, our still on the air careers. So speak now or forever hold your peace, I guess. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
I gotta say that thank you for inviting me out here all those years ago. It's been one of the best experiences of my college career and the best way to spend a Tuesday, bar none. So thanks for having me. It's been really special.
Well, thank you for coming on. We had, you know, still on the air. It didn't know what it wanted to be originally, and I knew that I wanted you on. I didn't know if you'd want to be on. So I'm glad you said yes. And yeah, I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone else. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for doing this. And yeah, I mean, as a whole, it's hard to believe this, I believe, was our 50th episode, still on the air in total.
Hey, we made it.
Yeah, 50. So, yeah, you know, ETV as a whole, this is my final ETV episode. I mean, both of ours. So, wrapped up E-Weekly, which is where I got my start at Eastern. But, you know, still on the air, I hold that one dear. And it was a lot of fun, you know, making some kind of jokes, and hopefully someone laughed eventually at them. But, you know, getting to talk to people, it's been a dream. This is like what I want to do for a living. So being able to talk with people, having fun in the segment 3s, yeah, been great.
You're pretty good at it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's weird. You've been saying a lot of goodbyes with Lame, with E-Weekly, with ETV, eventually with people. And I think that is a big part to what ETV is all about, is the people. And we're going to be able to bring on our graduating seniors in a moment for the credits, be able to wave goodbye, and we'll post some goodbyes from them too soon. But thank you all, everybody in total, crew, everybody that's helped this show happen. It can't be done without you. And I know we got a lot of people leaving, but we're in good hands still. And so I trust you all to keep it going. And thank you for all you've done. And thank you to everybody that has helped make ETV happen before and has allowed us to come out here and be hooligans. And it's been a lot of fun. And so, yeah, I guess it's weird to say goodbye, but here it is. So thank you so much for tuning in to Still on the Air all these times. If you want to check us out, go to channel 18 or ETV at EMU on Facebook and YouTube. I'm David Pierce Anderson. That's Jackson Touchberry. As always, it's been a pleasure.